Hey guys, welcome back. So today I am filming my March Shop My Stash video. And like I told you guys in my February Shop My Stash video, I've already selected the products and I'm gonna be sharing them with you guys and letting you know why I have selected these items for Shop My Stash. Now, I know in my first Shop My Stash video, some of you guys were kind of confused. You've never heard of Shop My Stash before. And basically, it's just a way for me to use old products in my collection and also use new products that maybe just got sent to me and I want to focus on and use more. So yeah, that is basically what Shop My Stash is. Now, I know that some people do Shop My Stash like slightly a little different. Like sometimes the items that they pull, those are the only items that they will use during the month. But for me, since I get sent, you know, kind of a lot of makeup depending on like the month, and you know, sometimes too I might just buy a bunch of makeup that month. I'm gonna also use that makeup too, and then also there's things in my collection that I see one day and I'm like, oh, I really want to use that foundation, or I really want to use that blush. Even if it's not in the Shop My Stash, I'm gonna use it. It's just that these items that I have pulled, I'm trying to focus on these and see if they're items that I still love as much as I used to, or like I said, if they're new products that I'm just trying to test out more to make sure I want to keep in my collection and to let you know like what I think about them. So I told you guys in my review video that I wasn't going to pick as many things for this month's video in each of the categories, but I don't know. I feel like I may have failed on that. It's like when I go to select stuff, it's like it's so hard to pick just one thing, even though I know I'm going to be using other stuff during the month. But anyhow, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump in. The two primers that I picked out for the month of March to focus on, this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose Primer Serum. So this was sent to me from Wet n Wild in the month of February, and I've only used it a few times, but I do wanna use it a little more so I can give you guys my opinion on it. And then this product here is from the brand Pure, and this is the No Filter Blurring Photography Primer. And this is also another one of those dropper type of primers. Now, this primer gives your skin a glow, like a shimmer. It has like a little bit of a shimmer in it, where the Wet n Wild one, even though it looks like it would be shimmery on the skin, once it dries down, it does not have a shimmer to it. So that's why I selected these, a shimmery one and just like a regular, just not necessarily matte, but just like a regular primer that's not gonna add a shimmer to the skin. And also too, with this Pure No Filter primer, I was sent this for free, or gifted this by Pure. They sent this to me to review. So I definitely wanna make sure that I use this over the month so I can let you guys know what I think about it. For foundations, I ended up only selecting one foundation because I did not use this at all last month. I have a tendency to just want to use the foundations that I currently like, you know, I mean, obviously that makes sense, you know, but I want to still make sure that the other foundations that are in my collection, that I still like them and want to keep them around. And this is one of those foundations that I want to test out and make sure it's something that I still really like, because this used to be my Holy Grail Dewy Skin foundation, but this is like my new Holy Grail Dewy Skin foundation. So I want to compare it up against this and see if I still like it as much as I used to. So that's why I just only selected this one foundation, so I would be sure to use it. Then for concealers, I picked my Maybelline Superstay Better Skin because, as you can see, I'm like getting really low on this, so I want to use this up soon. I mean, this is one of my favorite concealers, and once I use it up, I'll just go out and buy a new one. But so I selected that, and then I also selected the Tarte Shape Tape. I do really like this concealer, but sometimes it gets kind of lost in the shuffle of my concealers, and I want to focus on this a little more. I mean, I know that I like it, and I don't have any plans to declutter this, but I just want to make sure that I use that a little more. And then with powders, I'm just selecting my same powders that I always use because these are like the only powders that I really have in my collection. They're just powders that work for me, and it's like if it's not broke, don't fix it. Is that how it goes? Yeah, because I just really like these. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. This is what I use to set my foundation. And then the e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Powder to set my under eye concealer. And then the same thing kind of goes for brows. I'm just keeping like my Benefit Ka-Brow and Gimme Brow for my eyebrows. But the one new thing that I'm adding is the Almay Brow Styler. And I just did a video using a bunch of new Almay products. Well, I don't know how new they are, but Almay sent them to me to review for you guys. So I want to use this a little more to gather my full thoughts on it. I used it for the first time today, and so far I feel like it is holding my brows in place. I don't think it looks like, because this is a clear brow gel, I feel like it looks nice on my brows. So yeah, I want to use that a little more, let you guys know what I think about it. And then like I told you guys in my review of my last Shop Mustache, I'm going to keep the Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer in this month because I need to focus on using that. It's like I forgot halfway through the month that I needed to use that. Okay, so for eyeshadow palettes, I did not even touch the Sultry palette last month. So I kept this in my Shop Mustache for this month because I want to use it. And then I was just sent the Naked Reloaded palette from Urban Decay, and I know that this palette and the Sultry palette are kind of similar. So I kind of also want to use these together this month so that I can kind of let you guys know which one you should get or if I feel like they are similar or not. So yeah, I'm going to have this in this month's Shop Mustache. And then the last eyeshadow thing that I'm going to select, it's not really the last eyeshadow thing because I have some other eyeshadows, but this is the last eyeshadow palette. And this is one of the Wet n Wild Color Icon, their limited edition like Rebel Rose eyeshadow quads. And this is in Bed of Roses. And this was the one I was most drawn to out of the collection. And I know that these colors are kind of more like fall time colors, but I want to use this so I can let you guys know what I think about it because I have yet to use this. I've only swatched it. Okay, and then other like single eyeshadow products, I just got, like I told you guys, I did that video on a bunch of Almay products and I used these foil eyeshadows. It's what I used today to do this look. This and also some of the colors out of the Reloaded palette, the Naked Reloaded. But I want to use these more and see what I think about them. I really liked these two colors in Cupid Glaze Glaze and Endgame. I really liked these two. I think they're so pretty. And then this is in Ruby Glam. So I'm gonna be using those this month. Just knocked over this product. And then I also kept the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Cream Liquid Shadow in Putty in my hands because I kind of forgot to also use this last month. So I need to use that. And then I also kept these. I didn't really keep these because these weren't in Shop Mustache from last month, but I decided to put these in Shop Mustache. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Inked in Pink and the Maybelline Single Shadow in Nude Glow. And one of you guys were telling me that you like to use these in combination with each other, and I did that one day last month and I really liked the way that it looked. I think I may have done that a couple of different times. So I want to have this, you know, so I can use that on some days when I don't want to wear a lot of eyeshadow, but I want it to look pretty. So, you know, I picked that to use. And so those were all the eyeshadow or, you know, products that I picked for this month. And then for mascaras, the Almay Multi-Benefit Mascara, I want to use this a little more so I can decide if I like it or not. And then the Grande Mascara Lash Boosting Formula, I also want to use this more because I really did enjoy this last month. And yeah, so I want to use that some more. And then for liners, this was another product that I never got around to using last month. So I wanted to save it, put it in this month's Shop My Stash, the CoverGirl Get In Line Active Liquid Liner. Okay, for blushes, I feel like I may have picked too many products for this category, but I don't know. I just wanted to select all these. So for blushes, I ended up picking Soft Mink by CoverGirl. Wet n Wild Rosé Champagne. This is just one of my very favorite blushes, and I was kind of neglecting it, so I want to use it some more. And then this new Wet n Wild blush that I got last month, which is in the color Keep It Peachy. So those are the 3 blushes that I selected. Then for like bronzers, contour, like highlighting type of product, I kept the Profusion Highlight and Contour Palette because I did not touch this last month and I really wanted to focus on this. So this is the only bronzing product that I picked. And then for other highlights that I selected, the CoverGirl True Blend Super Stunner palette. This is just one of my all-time favorite highlighting palettes. I mean, I don't use this color too much, but I love these other 2 shades. And I really want to get back into using this because like the Wet n Wild blush in Rosé Champagne, it's like this is another one of my favorite products and I feel like I've been neglecting it. And then the same thing goes for the Laura Mercier Baked Highlighter in Highlight 01. Like, I just love this highlight. It is so pretty. I'm wearing it today. It's just the perfect, like, everyday, natural looking highlight. And then the last products that I selected for this month's Shop My Stash are lip products. And I was trying to tell myself not to go overboard on this because I already have so many lip products that I love and use all the time. But I couldn't help myself. So, I mean, I know this isn't really that many, but I kept the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain and Honey in the Shop My Stash because I really want to focus on using this. I totally like used this maybe like once or twice last month and I really want to use this more. And then the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick. This was from the Rebel Rose collection and this is in the color Petal Poison and it's a really pretty just like pink rose color. Pink rosy mauve, so I want to focus on using that. And then I just got these 2 new lipsticks from Almay in Go Wild, which is the color that I have on my lips currently, and Skip the Gym, which is like a kind of like a NARS Orgasm lipstick color. So it has like a sheen to it, and this is a cream and the other one is a matte. So I want to use these so I can gather my opinions on them. And plus I really liked those colors when I swatched them on my lips today. So those are all the products that I have selected for my March Shop My Stash. I will be doing at least one video on like a get ready with me using most of these products. Maybe I could film 2 get ready with me's so I could use all these products in those videos. If that is something that you would like to see, please give this video a thumbs up. I'm gonna try to do better this month and take pictures or little videos of the makeup looks that I do using like the eyeshadow palettes because I had one of you guys ask me if I could show like the different looks that I came up with over the month. So I'm gonna do that this month so I can add that into my review video because I didn't really do that last month. But yeah, I want to do that this month. And like I said, I will be focusing on these products in the month of March, but I will still be using some other product, you know, in my collection as well. So if you guys do enjoy Shop My Stash videos, please give this a thumbs up. If you are new or if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I would love you to be part of my YouTube family. And make sure you turn on your notifications so you do not miss any videos from me. But I hope that you guys have a great day today and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.